In 1991, our number 3 Cowboy was named first-team All-Pro as he led the NFL in receiving yards for his first 5 straight Pro Bowl seasons.
Oh, man!
The playmaker was equally entertaining after the catch.
He had a swagger coming out of Miami that was magnified in Dallas.
Showtime.
He was a guy who said, look, I know I'm great. I'm going to tell you beforehand I'm going to kick your ass, then I'm going to kick your ass, and then afterward I'm going to remind you very loudly about how I just kicked your ass.
And who do you think it is? Michael Irvin. What I do? Make plays. Nothing but make plays, baby.
Don't confuse flamboyance, enthusiasm for selfishness. He was never selfish.
He is a man amongst men. He has the full gamut of abilities and then can run every route in the route tree. He doesn't change his body language. Just like in communication, if you say something to me and I give you a frown, you then think what you said was bad. It's the same thing with body language on the football field. If I start to slow down, if I raise my body up, the defender knows, okay, something's about to happen. He gets to the top of his route and you don't know that he's about to change direction. You don't know he's about to change speeds. You talk about artwork in motion, that's artwork to me. For him to be as decisive and precise as he is, it's beautiful to me to watch. And there's nothing a defender can do about it.
Julio Jones could make me look like a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Sixth-round draft pick, self-made guy, works harder than anybody else in the league. He's the best player on the field. No matter who we play, he's the best player on the field.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot. That's not reppin' my town. When you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at the moon face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you out here checking game, I'm ballin' out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, boy, I'm breaking hearts. No keys, push to start.
That sound you heard when you announced your retirement? That was them. Exhale.
Malcolm Jenkins is a stout tackler. He didn't even slow Johnson down.
Never again will they work up the courage to meet you head on, only to be brushed aside. Nor will they time their jumps perfectly, only to realize they somehow weren't perfect enough. And never again will they double or triple cover you, only to all come up short together.
It's never a bad option to throw it to Calvin Johnson, even if he's covered.
Hey, make sure you just hold on for the ride with that big fella.
I'll tell you, folks, I have never in my lifetime seen a receiver with more God-given ability than Calvin Johnson.
Despite all the parts of your game they won't miss, and believe me, there are plenty. There's one in particular that they will.
Hey, much respect, homie.
Always a pleasure,
Much
boy.
respect, man.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
And while character never makes it to a highlight reel, it's what made defending you all those years special.
I've never met a humbler,
harder working, outstanding player than you are.
So thank you, Calvin, for keeping your celebration small, no matter how great your triumphs. For giving your teammates and fans everything you had, no matter how the scoreboard looked. And for making every man who lined up across from you better, especially an old rival. You retired from football the same way you played it, on your own terms, knowing no one could stop you if they tried. May God bless you in this next chapter. Peanut.
Currently ranks in the top 3 all-time in both receptions and receiving yards.
No player ever at his age has had 100 catches and 1,000 yards in the same season.
Larry Fitzgerald, the future Hall of Famer, the greatest Arizona Cardinal ever.
Let's go Jacket all the way, dog. Go Jacket.
Larry Fitzgerald, number 2 all-time on the NFL receptions list. Free seat full as the Cardinals embark on their first postseason in a decade. It's a flea flicker. Warner gonna throw deep. Near side going for Fitz. He's in double coverage. It doesn't matter.
Larry Fitzgerald, deadly and single-minded of purpose, stabs the ball out of the air.
Warner with ton of time, throwing right side. Fitz open, caught at the 5, heading for the pylon. Touchdown Cardinals! Has time, looks left, throws over the middle to Fitz. Caught inside the 5, breaks a tackle, and Fitz is in. Warner going deep, airing it out, middle of the field. Fitz is there, he caught it at the 10, at the 5, touchdown!
They cannot deal with Larry Fitzgerald.
Warner takes, back to throw, fade, left side Fitzgerald. He got it, touchdown, his 3rd of the day. Super Bowl 43, here we come. Warner to pass with time, fires over the middle to Fitz, caught at the 45, 50, Fitz is loose, 40, 30, goodbye! Cardinals lead, touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald! A 64-yard touchdown pass by Warner to Fitzgerald, and the Cardinals lead Super Bowl 43.
An 8-time Pro Bowler, he helped lead the Colts to a victory in Super Bowl 41, and of course teamed with Peyton Manning to form the most prolific quarterback-receiver tandem in the history of our league.
Peyton looks for the quick throw, lobs it in the corner to Marvin. The 86 touchdown pass from Manning to Marvin Harrison.
That breaks the record held by tied with Steve Young and Jerry Rice.
And now a quick drop and a fade to Harrison, and Harrison is able to make the catch for the touchdown. One-on-one with Asante Samuel.
He looks out there, he had a run call, he checked out of the run, saw tight coverage, man-to-man on Marvin Harrison, and that's where he went.
1st and 10 from his own 20. Gives it to Edgerrin, fakes to Edgerrin. Now look, he's got Marvin wide open, he throws it to him. He's got it to 40, 30, 20, cuts inside, 10, 5, touchdown, 80 yards. Manning to Marvin Harrison.
Ike Taylor is in man-to-man coverage on Marvin Harrison. He's watching Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning gives that play-action fake, and that was enough for Marvin Harrison to get by Ike Taylor. And I'll tell you, if I was guarding Marvin Harrison, I would never look into the backfield. I would never watch Edgerrin James. I would never worry about the run.
I think T.O. is the best receiver that played during the era in which I played football, and that would include the 2000s. Number 3, that's too low in my opinion.
So controversy opens our number 3 selection, and why not?
Who can make a play? I can!
Has there ever been a more controversial wide receiver than Terrell El Dorado Owens?
We tend to then push their accomplishments aside because we don't like them. We have a bad attitude, you know. But what he did on the field, like, you can talk that talk if you perform on Sunday and Monday night, and he did that.
I know you don't want me to shine, but I'm going to shine anyway, because I love me some me.
T.O., for all of his warts, was a tough wide receiver going over the middle and making tough catches.
We know what he did in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots.
I'm in a league of my own. They ain't ready for me.
By the way, that was on one leg.
I'm on half a leg and they can't stop.
On the field, T.O. is just a freak. Strong, athletic.
Catch by Owens, breaks a tackle, makes a break, makes another.
He would bully you. He would bully a cornerback. That was always fun to see.
P-O-T-T.
Terrell Owens jumped off the field. The speed, the strength, the explosion, the hands. Whoa, who's that guy?
Fires it deep downfield. Moss! Touchdown, Vikings!
Deep in the end zone, caught! Super freak, touchdown!
That was one of the greatest catches Randy Moss has ever made.
Throw it up above his head. They can't jump with me. Golly!
The 21st overall pick in the 1998 draft, Moss set the single-season record for touchdown catches with 23 in 2007, which I think you remember, Bill Belichick.
Very well.
I bet you do.
For Randy Moss, touchdown reception number 23.
This one, he runs a corner. He just comes like he's coming to the inside, fakes to the post, and goes back to the corner. Randy Moss runs great patterns, has great speed, and they make it look so easy. Playing quarterback is hard, getting open is hard, but when you watch them do it, it doesn't look difficult at all, does it?
20 NFL seasons, 10-time All-Pro, 3 Super Bowl rings with the 49ers.
He must be the greatest receiver. He's a bad man.
Jerry Rice! Oh, what a catch by Rice!
Rice is there. Oh, my! A one-handed catch.
Jerry Rice stands all alone as number 1 in pro football history in touchdown reception.
The owner of nearly every single receiving record known to National Football League man, and he is...
Cincinnati leads again 16-13, and it appears the 49ers will start deep in their own end. First down play, Montana. And out of bounds goes Jerry Rice with another catch. Montana to Rice again, and he's out of bounds at the Cincinnati 47. Montana to Rice, he's in the clear. Montana, touchdown, John Taylor. There's the man, Rice. He set the table, and Taylor hit the home run. Jerry Rice, who has caught 12 passes for 222 yards to shatter both reception and yardage records in Super Bowl history.